Something I can help you with?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Not all the bounties are strictly bounties. They are all government-sanctioned and frequently involve finding missing persons or things of that nature. This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Czerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government-sanctioned. I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him. Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Czerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel. I can't imagine anyone would want the help of killers like them. Perhaps exchange, but they've never openly crossed us before. There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know. All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Positive. They were about the same size and build, and he'd done a good job of disguising himself, but he definitely was not Batu. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you. If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe. What is it? Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Greetings, madame. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. The surface of Telos was destroyed via orbital bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface. For a variety of reasons, safety is the government's #1 concern. Also, there is a great concern towards the prevention of environmental contamination, the security of ruined military facilities, and other lesser issues. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Citadel Station is devoted entirely to restoring the destroyed surface of Telos. It is under the control of the Telosian Council. The restoration project itself is funded by the Republic. Citadel Station is divided into many modules, each serving a specific purpose. You are currently at Dock Module 126, which connects by shuttle to Entertainment Module 081. From there, another shuttle will connect you to the nearest residential module, 082.
Donos Emeragith, Wanaragora Chidrumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. Donos Emeragith, Wanaragora Chidrumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. Donos Emeragith, Wanaragora Chidrumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. Taranamo Sibu and Asarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Do Mababe want to susin to Mukarata, to Esfrectonata Be Mabar Jokto, to Renibu Inturata Sisi Naburokra. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi, to Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Asarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga, Donoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa. Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu, Donos Emeragith. Wanaragora Chidrumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata.
Kawanabota yuntatanga kinamatura, tayaita, tabosananansata. Takometa kaplaya justing, mikigongo beaste. Kun grabila king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta.
Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Taranamo Sibu and Asarans, Krema Sukun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. In Wamagro, May Rangana Noruja, Chabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right. Czerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Czerka Corporation is involved in the restoration project, which Czerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Czerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival. I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Czerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Czerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project. Czerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. While B44 is perfectly capable of handling Czerka's needs when it comes to accounting and record-keeping, he simply is not capable of dealing with the running of a project as massive as the restoration of Telos. Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing, as you put it. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos in the long run. If you're worried about the TSF, don't be. If they poke their noses into your business, I will personally take care of it. But I wouldn't worry too much. The TSF understands the importance of letting us do our work. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Welcome back. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Czerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Czerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Czerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Czerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there will be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Czerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Czerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Sidan gelfa van inuga gelfa gelfa valinuga gelfa linda kufna. Hoi sidan gelfa, tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa, sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa linda kufna. Tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa, tuni kuflava, nibu gelfa, hoi sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, vapuilta. Bringundas, hoi sidan gelfa, vapuilta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa, linda kufta gel klif, den fusi boravan. Tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa, tuni kuflava, nibu gelfa, hoi sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, vapuilta. Bringundas, hoi sidan gelfa, vapuilta. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa, tuni kuflava, nibu gelfa, hoi sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, vapuilta. Nibu gelfa, vapuilta, linda kufna, hoi sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Kufnadan gelfa, hoi sidan gelfa, sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Mikel dirimon, kolo duf divan rebut, hoi sidan gelfa. Den fusi boravan. Tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa. Bringundas, hoi sidan gelfa, vapuilta. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa, sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Tuni kuflava, vapuilta, kuflava nibu gelfa. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Bringundas, hoi sidan gelfa, vapuilta. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Sidan gelfa valinuga gelfa, linda kufna. Bringundas, Norisidan Gelva, Mabuelta, Tudin Truth Blabva, Mabuelta, Truth Blabva Nibu Gelva, Sidan Gelva Vadinuga Gelva, Linda Truthna, Sidan Gelva Vadinuga Gelva, Linda Truthna, Bringundas, Norisidan Gelva, Mabuelta.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Czerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Czerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Czerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Czerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league. A Jedi? Jedi or no, Grenn wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Czerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Grenn.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it as if... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
You